5 world news, but first some vocabulary. Exchange. E-X-C-H-A-N-G-E. An exchange is an act of giving one thing in return for another. When I was a kid, for example, I used to exchange stickers with my friends, meaning I gave them one and they gave me one. Intercambiar in Spanish. Doubt. D-O-U-B-T. Doubt is a feeling of uncertainty or lack of conviction about something, especially about how good or true it is. In Spanish, duda or incertidumbre. Impose. I-M-P-O-S-E. To impose means to force a rule, tax, punishment, etc. to be accepted or obeyed. We translate impose as imponer. Buffer. B-U-F-F-E-R. A buffer is a barrier that protects from harm, especially from incompatible or antagonistic people or things. Amortiguador o buffer en español. Tarnish. T-A-R-N-I-S-H. To tarnish means to dull the luster of a metallic surface. In another context, it means to make people think that someone or something is less valuable or respected. En español, empañar o manchar. All right, so here are 5 world news for May 23rd, 2025. Ukraine and Russia begin large-scale prisoner exchange, source says. A major prisoner exchange between Russia and Ukraine is now underway, according to a Ukrainian source familiar with the matter. 2. On the streets of Tehran, guarded hope and rising doubt as nuclear talks inch forward. Depending on who you ask, a nuclear agreement between Iran and the United States is either a non-starter or almost a done deal. 3. U.S. to impose sanctions on Sudan after finding government use chemical weapons. The United States said on Thursday it would impose sanctions on Sudan after determining that its government used chemical weapons in 2024 during the conflict with the Rapid Support Forces. 4. Russian forces are creating buffer zone along Russia-Ukraine border, Putin says. Russian armed forces are creating a security buffer zone along the border between Russia and Ukraine, President Vladimir Putin said Thursday. 5. China says Trump Harvard ban will tarnish U.S. image as students caught in crosshairs. The Trump administration's move to bar Harvard University from enrolling international students is seen across China through one lens: the growing rivalry between Washington and Beijing.